And basically each one of these does different things. So the core is the main piece of armor. The plate is what your armor rating, your bonus armor rating and toughness rating is on. And then trim is basically just a modifier, an extra modifier. So generally speaking, I will do my core out of silver, and then I will do my plating out of steel, and then I'll do my trim either mycelium, or I'll do, I think I start with cactus and then I do mycelium when I unlock it. But mycelium takes a while. Honey? Tastes like fish. Well, according to the VA, like 80% of my diet should be fish, and I'm like, absolutely not. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, I don't like the aftertaste. I'm not a fan of fish. But yeah, like I said, though, if we went to like the Gangplank or somewhere, I would consider doing something there. Oh, hey, we're on to the next episode. Hey, everybody. Oh, see, that's part of the issue. Normally, I have my recording folder open, and so every time a new episode starts, it pops up on the left, and then I say, hey, everybody, and I announce the episode that we're on. But I forgot. See, the problem here is that the cables can hold fluid. See, and then how come now we randomly have iron again? Okay, you're out, so let's just vein mine you up. There we go. This says we still have some gold and some iron that escaped. Okay, let's do some silver real quick, because I want to get my cores done. Like I said, I like to have my cores made out of silver. The idea was I wanted to get my armor rating and my toughness rating as high as possible. And the combo that I found is salmon is good fish, farm raised catfish, both are sweet flesh. They can be. I just don't like them personally. Well, part of it's because of where we live. We live where it's really hard to get like really good, high quality fresh fish. We don't really get that around here. Like if we lived near the coast and you got like fresh fish all the time, I would have no problem having fish more. But part of the problem is because of where we are, it's hard to get like really good, really fresh fish. That's part of the issue. Mistakes were made, and two of my things are stuck. Okay, so we can put these in here now. Those 4 are done. See, and there's our cores made out of silver. See, so if you look at the stats here, defense is 17, durability is 13 for the cores, right? Defense of 17 is one of the highest in the game. So if we go, say, chest core. So here's silver. Defense 17. Steel has a higher defense. And then mycelium has a higher defense. Boron has higher. Tough alloy has higher. Hard carbon has higher. Boron nitrate has higher. Thorium's less. Uranium is less. Magnesium is less. And chocolate is significantly less. Prismarine is also higher. But prismarine, the hard part is even getting prismarine is really hard. Okay, so anyway. But yeah, so basically silver is the easiest core one. And then if you go to plate and compare, where is it? Silver plate only gives a toughness of 2, but steel gives a toughness of 5. See, this is why I switch. This is why I switch. This is why my cores are made out of silver and then my plate is made out of steel, because it's a toughness of 2 versus a toughness of 4.5 by swapping these two. You basically get the same modifier, or darn near the same modifier. And then the durability, you get better durability for doing steel either way. But yeah, so basically I found steel is best for the plate and silver is best for the core. 23.3. Where is my... Here we go. 23 and 3. And these poor boys are blocking me. I need to throw some iron back in. That's the one issue of using... Oh. Now that I have the resources, I can change to the fluid ones. Fluid Translocator. This one. So I love this thing and hate this thing at the same time. Whoops, hang on. I need pistons. Okay, let's take the pistons and give them a folder and then find a chest to stick them in. We're going to pick coal. Congratulations, piston. You now live with coal. Okay, so the fluid or the liquid translocators are really good. Whoa, what are we missing? Redstone. Redstone. And redstone. Just make me like 5 of you. There we go. And then we'll go like this and just go like that. Organize, dump that all back in the system. Perfect. Okay. I now need liquid translocators. Dried pineapple? I'll have some dried pineapple. Okay. So these ones are better, but they are glitchier. The fluid translocators. Oh. What the heck? Anyway, so the fluid or the liquid translocators are better. They're better than the fluid extractor cables because they don't store the liquid in the cable, which means they only fill up they only pour enough for the block and then they're done. Also, something cool you can do, which I'll wait until the silver is gone or darn near gone. I'll show you something cool about this. The other thing that's cool about these is you can change the direction when you have too much. So after these finish, one of these is going to end up partly full. Yeah, see? So if we pull you up, pull you up, pull you up, pull you up, right? Because that one's done. I can pull this one up and then send it back into the smelter. So I just yanked that one ingot out. See, and now I can say pull that gold out that was there. 3 ingots worth, and I can dump it right there. See, the translocators are way better. But they are a little more finicky because the game doesn't like translocators on the smelter. So like you'll save the game and you'll load back in and all of these all of these will have broken off and just be laying on the ground. It's very annoying. But they're really good. Like they're very helpful. Did we have any... Not getting many androids yet. The other issue is usually my smelter is, I think, usually on this side here, like this. I think. Because usually I'm a little bit further away from that, and so I'm not... Because like if I'm standing here, like if I'm standing right here, the mob farm's not going to spawn because I'm too close. Usually this is over here on this side like that. That way I'm standing right here working on it, and then the mob farm is grinding behind me because I'm standing right here. But this side I have it backwards. But it's okay. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Okay, we have a bunch of leftover gold here. Let's dump that in and just tell all these. There. Just tell those to run while we're doing. You live in Pennsylvania? My in-laws just moved home from Pennsylvania. We used to go visit them all the time. We would always go to the Shaker Woods Festival in Ohio. It was really fun whenever we'd go visit them. Okay, we're going to dump all of this and grab... You know what? Let's organize that and then dump all of that with it. Okay, it's officially time to empty these. We're going to grab just the leaves because the leaves are garbage. Everything else can go into the system, but the leaves cannot. And usually there's one leaf Oh. Did I already get rid of it? Oh. Whoops. One of the leaves I used to put into the system, I might have to plant one and let it go just so I can get a single leaves, because you do need leaves, just not much. Usually the only leaves I keep are the string leaves, because those ones can be turned into string, and there's a machine that does it for you later, which is pretty good. Okay, so now we can just come grab all of everything. And everything we have here can migrate into the system. Like all the bone. This bit takes a minute, but it's okay. We got a lot done in the last 2 episodes, so it's okay for me to pause for a minute and get some other stuff done here. And the idea is once we clean this area up, this will then turn into a different area once this is clean. But this bit takes a minute because there's a lot. You figure 2 chests worth of garbage, you know. It also gives me a crap ton of iron, or a crap ton of wood, not iron, crap ton of wood. Oh, those are already done. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to grab my hatchet, and I'm going to grab... I think my slabs are in here. Oak slabs, okay. The idea here is now that all this is cleaned up, we have a different project that we're going to put here instead. And it's the, like, automation and stuff is going to go here now that this is cleaning up. There we go. Which reminds me, I got to figure out what I'm doing for power this playthrough. Usually... Okay. Usually for power, I'll do either a lava generator, or I'll do like a soul generator. It just depends on the playthrough. Sometimes I'll do one, sometimes I'll do the other. There we go. Excuse me. I had that salmon and I'm a little bit phlegmy. Yeah, my dad went on a business trip when I was little, and my dad used to work for a company based out of Chicago. And so my dad would travel a lot, and he often would bring really cool stuff home. And one of the things that he brought home was he went to Lake Erie, and he bought a cooler and brought home a giant cooler full of fresh perch from Lake Erie. And we had a really, really big fish fry. And my grandpa loved doing fish fries. And so my dad loved fish, but he hated cleaning fish. And so he brought the fish home, and then my grandpa cleaned them. And then my dad and him then did the fish fry. And it was the best fish I'd ever had in my life. And I live in the West, the northern West, and we don't got good fish up here. We are landlocked, and it's like 1,000 miles to the nearest major fresh fish source. So we don't really have good fish here. We do have a group that comes through every once in a while. There's an Alaskan fish truck that comes to our... It drives up through... I'm trying to remember where they go from. It's pretty far. They go from, like... They start in Alaska, and they drive south. And they drive all the way down through, I want to say, like, Arizona or somewhere. So they start in Alaska, drive through Canada, and then they end up coming through my city. And they basically stop for not a super long time in each of the cities that they go to. They'll stop for like a day or two, and it's a fish truck, so you can get fish, and they just bring it every so often. And it's like a 2-hour wait. And they announce it. They're like, "Hey, we're here," and everybody comes and just lines up because it's fresh Alaskan fish, and it's really good. My dad always goes out whenever it comes through, and he'll sit there for 2 hours and get some real good fresh fish. All right, we have so much wood. And the nice thing with the so a lot of the mods that give you storage, like semi-infinite storage, a lot of them, they're good, but then what ends up happening is you have to keep buying or building these memory cards to try to keep up with how much space is being used. And eventually you get to a point where your storage is just like completely full, and you've just got this massive battery bank for essentially infinite resources. Because you're trying to store infinite resources in a finite thing. Which you can do, it's just not great. And so in this one, the storages are infinite, but you have to manually set them. So it's slower. It's not like you just plug a chip in and then the game just fills it, you know. You have to actually like babysit it more. But it is a like truly infinite source. As far as I can tell. It's like truly infinite. Okay, so now we can fill this back up. Now that we've cleaned out all of the chests here. I'm going to leave a couple there because there's a couple of the saplings that are not done yet. But I want this to be open here so I can start building stuff. Okay. Oh, what happened here? Oh, let's go up with you. Is that enough for the rest? 4 ingots. Oh. Was I in time? I think I was in time. Perfect. Cool. All right, how are we doing here? Hour 17. All right, good. The goal was to get a couple hours grinded in here. Ooh, we're not getting nearly as many androids. That's okay. Okay, so we need to look over here. I was shy some stone, which I was cooking. Okay. I like building with stone. Stone bricks is one of my favorites. I know it's like semi-generic, but I really enjoy it. Just that castle vibe, you know? Okay, and then I don't have the other half slabs, so let's get that taken care of. I need... Oh, I got some leftovers there. Well, first off, it's raining, and I hate the rain. Let's get that out of here. Demolition Derby just started here in Tractor Pulse. Cool. Sounds like fun. Okay, so I need these slabs, and I need these slabs. And I need to check up what I did here. Okay, I just did the full stone slabs for over here. Yeah. In fact, here, let's extend this for what it's supposed to be, like that. There we go. All right, and we want to go 3 here. And then 3 here. Cool. the idea here is that this entire base design is designed to be very modular, where you get these just squares of like value. It's like, hey, this square can handle this and this square can handle that, and works out quite nicely. My phone is going off. Who is contacting me? I was gonna make a I don't have any friends joke. Whoa! Mistakes were made. Gentlemen, mistakes were made. Oh no, I put the wrong tops on it. I started buffering. Oh, I know. I don't know why, but the internet has been real garbage to me. My frame drops has been absolutely insane. Which is why I record and stream. So that way you guys can see if you're watching and like the stream gets really nasty, I will have it. I will be posting the videos separate as well. I don't know why it's been buffering, but it's really annoying that it's been doing that. And I don't know how to stop it either. That's the most annoying part, is I'm not doing it and I don't know how to stop it. Okay. Oh. I don't have you in the system yet. Let's take care of that. I grab some filing cabinets and go look at cobblestone, which should be right. Petrified. Yeah, right here. Get you out of the way, open you up, and we're gonna go stone brick. Oop. Stone brick slab. There, perfect. Hey, we should be able to throw down some more marble soon, too. Raw marble. Oh, we need bone meal, which we have a jillion bones now because of our beloved mob farm. Marble. Cool. Okay, and then get that out of here. Is marble in the system? It is in the system because I'm smart. Cool. All right, so we can now finish filling this out here. Something I had talked about wanting to do at the end of the other episode was, it's like, you know, I've really made a mess here and haven't cleaned this up yet. I should probably finish that, and never got to it. It's just that whole thing about like finishing projects that got started, and I had not. So being able to pause for a second and complete some of these projects is nice. Oh, I also need to upgrade my tools here fairly soon, as well as finish the armor. Like I said, the one main one I need is steel, and I don't have that one quite yet. I like marble. I like marble as a building material. It's very pretty. It's very clean and pristine, you know? All right, I had given this a... Ooh, I don't have the slab I need. Oh, that's the other thing I need to be doing here. Let's go in here and grab the storage requesters. I also need some torches. Do I have torches or no? I don't. Do I have torches over here? I do, and my apples. So the point here is to have this guy here be a storage connector. Whoop. And so now I can access this. Whoop, come on. From the middle of each of the platforms. There'll be one of these storage requester tables in the middle of each platform, and then each platform will give me access to everything. Now, did I have slabs in here? I do not. That's right, I ran out when I was working on the other platform over there. Okay, so I need to fix that real quick. Let's grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh yeah, and I had some nether bricks I was making too. That's right. I had a ton of different projects I was working on. I need one more. Oh, maybe that's it. That's it. Okay. So we're going to do that, get a bunch of stone so I can get some slabs going. 7, 10, 11, one more. 12. Perfect. I just need enough. There we go. To just get a little bit of this going. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that should be the edge here. 5, 1, 2, 5. 5, and then that should be the, yep, that edge there. Perfect. 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You should be you. There. Lovely. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 4, and connected. Perfect. I'm not gonna lie, I'm so excited for the Alpha 22 release on Monday. 1, 2, oop. 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Yeah, 7 Days to Die is one of my favorite games, and the next update is coming out on Monday. Streamer Weekend starts this weekend, which I'm really excited for. And then on Monday, the main release opens for everybody else, or the experimental release opens for everyone else. I'm super excited for that. Okay, so from here, we're going to go out by 2. And then like that. The other game I'm really excited for that's coming out soon is Creeper World Ikes. That's one I've been streaming a lot too lately. Another really, really fun one. Weirdly enough, those streams actually have done quite well. But that's also because so few people are streaming that one that I'm on the front page of YouTube for that one. Like if you scroll down like 5 or 6, it's me. Because very few, it's like Angry Gorn and then one or two major other players are doing it. But then other than that, it's just me. But I love that game. It is so good. I'm very excited for that to come out. Okay. Okay. Really excited to get all of these done. A bunch of these I had started like literally 5 or 6 episodes ago and then had just never finished because I either didn't have the resources or I was actively busy doing something else at the time. So now that we're like far enough ahead and we have the resources caught up, it's nice to be able to pause for a second and clean this up. Whoops, not you. Not you.